Welcome to 7 Trumpets Prepper, and in this video today, guys, we've got a special treat for you. I'm here at David Nash's place in Dixon, Tennessee. He's someone I have immense respect for. He has a great YouTube channel, does a ton of great builds, and David, I appreciate you letting me visit
Thanks,
with you.
Lucas.
He's going to show you a few things that he has going on at his channel, and I encourage you to check the link right there and also in the video description below, but I'll let David take you on a tour here.
All right. So, Lucas is real interested in off-grid power stuff, but unfortunately I lost my steam engine generator, but I got a different project to do. Here's that microwave transformer that I've been working on that we turned into basically a little spot welder. And what we've been trying to do is be able to weld wire to our geodesic domes, because trying to wrap flat wire around a round dome is pretty inefficient. It's not pretty, it's not very professional looking, and it's a waste of a lot of good material. But if we can cut them into triangles and then weld them to the actual bar, the metal conduit pipe, then it's a lot more efficient and a lot stronger. So if you want to sort of see what we're trying to figure out how to do over here. There's just a couple of nails. So what we're trying to do is get this wire See, now it's welded on there. The idea is, once we get this built in a case, and we're going to cut us up some little gun type probes with switches. Maybe have one of these as a clamp we can clamp to the bar, and the other one we can hold it down there, pull the trigger, and weld our stuff to it.
That's awesome.
But I'm not very good at welding.
Well, that's something that I learned going to school and tech trade school. It's a long process. The more and more you do, it's just like an artwork. But one thing I would love to show you guys real quick is, if you've never seen this on his channel, and I'll put a link right there direct to the video so you can see it. This steam engine was featured on Doomsday Preppers. That was season 3, wasn't it?
Finale of 3, I think.
Yeah, okay. This right here is an off-grid power option, and it's pretty brilliant. I mean, I got to be honest with you, this is a great design. It's very simplistic. Most of the parts you more than likely may have laying around. If you've got a workshop, it's a good possibility. And Dave, you want to tell them just a little bit about that before they can check the video out?
Yeah, unfortunately the weed eater part's gone, but I do have an old weed eater motor. I just don't have the pieces between them, but you got a weed eater, it's got a piston, right? And as the crankshaft turns, piston moves up and down. You put gas in here, you have your spark plug in here, when it ignites it pushes it down, right? So what I did is I made a push rod out of a nail, cut it to where it was at top dead center, it would stick out, and I made some pipe nipple adapters and put a check valve, like from a plumbing supply store. 3/4 inch, it was like 20 bucks maybe. And so when it's at top dead center, the piston activates that check valve. So we just plugged it in, right? Ran it through an old hose. And this was just for experimentation. I would use a copper line instead of this plastic stuff. put just a little ball valve, put water in here, put it on a stove or a fire or a rocket stove or whatever you have. When it heats up, it makes the steam comes through, and when it builds up enough pressure to start it, all you have to do is just spin the cylinder, you know, just like starting a weed eater, and once it opens that valve, the steam pushes the valve down, your flywheel makes it rotate, and it'll just continually, just like an internal combustion engine, just like a steam engine or whatever, and just it'll run. The idea is to weld it all up into a rack where I can have a battery pack and it's all self-contained with a rocket stove underneath. But like I said, I have to get my welding skills up to par to do that.
Outstanding. That'll be an awesome build when it's finished up. But David, I appreciate you letting me come by and visit with you.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure. And guys, make sure to check out his channel. I totally endorse it. And also you can check it out up on the links on my channel page as one of the YouTube channels. It's right there. Just click go direct to it. But until we see you again here at 7 Trumpets Prepper channel, I hope you have a most blessed day. And Yahushua name.